The sun, the beach, the pastel colors, there's a look and feel to Miami like no other city in the world. The perfect destination for a girlfriend getaway, especially since my friend Karen's a renowned designer and we're here for the design. Miami's appeal as a tourist town has driven 3 distinct waves of landmark, sexy design, and it's being reborn again as we speak with a new generation of art, design, and architecture.
I really love the idea of architectural tourism, of cities that have these iconic architectural landmarks that people travel here just to see these things. And Miami, I'm discovering, has a lot of those, more and more of those. There's the beautiful Art Deco architecture.
And some of the classics, some of the Miami modern stuff. The stuff from like the 1945 to the 1960s. That era was really important in architecture in Miami.
There's this whole new world, and that's what I'm really excited to see, which I haven't seen yet.
And we're gonna get to see it all today.
Yes.
I love that.
Whirlwind tour.
Excellent.
Okay.
We started where any Architec-Tour of Miami should begin, at the beginning, in Miami Beach's Art Deco District. These uniquely pastel versions of Art Deco buildings reflected Miami's place as a top beach resort in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. It's the first 20th century neighborhood in the U.S. to gain historic registration. Make sure you have comfy walking shoes on. The Art Deco District includes over 800 Art Deco structures of historic architectural significance. This is where Art Deco met travel fantasy. Karen points out the portholes and the curved rails that evoked cruise ships. It was the golden age of steam travel, and Miami rode the wave. Next, MIMO. Architects and designers like Morris Lapidus took that uniquely Miami tropical Art Deco look and added a mid-century modern Rat Pack twist to a string of landmark hotels for the post-war tourist scene. Very sexy, very Mad Men. You feel like you should have a tight dress and a cigarette holder. What we now call retro was once futuristic. Now the future's here, with renewed interest in Art Deco and MIMO driving another renaissance of art and design in Miami.
I think architects are looking at Miami as the America of the future. We are a microcosm, our cultures, our diversity, our weather. So I think architects want to make their mark in this world-class city. We truly have grown into that role over the last couple of years with brand new museums that we're building with some world-class architects. Our Performing Arts Center is one of the largest in the country. It has 2 amazing halls, one dedicated to ballet, another one dedicated to opera, designed by world-renowned Argentine architect Cesar Pelli. Right across from us is our new museum park that's under construction. We will have a brand new Miami Contemporary Art Museum designed by Herzog de Meuron. As you go to the right, you have where our Miami Heat plays, and that's our professional basketball league. Miami is now home to what we've dubbed our Starchitects. We have no less than about 6 different architects that have made their mark in Miami by building, of all things, parking garages. The one that's gotten a lot of traction as of late is, again, built by Herzog de Meuron, and it's a very open space parking garage, but it's also become an amazing event space. And the top floor of some of the most amazing events in Miami are taking place as we speak.
Architecture, design, art, it's all booming again in Miami, even in the formerly derelict warehouse district of Wynwood, now an art district of galleries, collections, and the ultimate outdoor gallery, the Wynwood Walls, painted by the world's top street artists, and the ultimate hipster party destination once a month at a night art walk.
My most favorite building perhaps isn't the newest building, but it's right here on Biscayne Boulevard, and it's the Freedom Tower. It was the porthole for a lot of our immigrants in the 60s. A lot of people literally walked through that building as their first step into the United States. It's our version of Ellis Island. People have come to Miami to reinvent themselves, whether it's through their trade, through their architecture, through the culinary arts. That building may not be the tallest or the biggest, but I think it has a strong emotional connection to a lot of what makes Miami exciting.
That's what I love most of all about Miami's design scene. These are not buildings and places that are empty shells or dusty museums. They're places to be, alive, full of locals and travelers alike, part of Miami's irresistible lifestyle.